ELLX boarding starting. Crew boarding starting.
Very good everybody, welcome to another video. I'm your personal funky sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko and I will be your captain for today's flight. Today's flight will again be using the Just Flight British Aerospace 146-200. This time it's the 200 variant. Our flight will take us from Brussels airport in Belgium to Luxembourg airport in Luxembourg. We will be doing VOR to VOR exclusively. We are using real world time and real world weather. We are using GSX. You can see they are now loading up the aircraft. And we're also using Aerosoft Simple Traffic Tool. The en route time should be around 1 hour or so. It's not too far away. So we've chosen the 146-200 this time with Brussels Airlines livery. There's the stewardess, and here's that beautiful aircraft. So it's a bit of a gloomy day here in Belgium, but looks like there's some blue above somewhere. Right, so let's get on it. Oh, how are you doing? It's good to see you again. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, man. So let's do this. We can get rid of this one. So yeah, as we saw in the last video, we are not using the FMS. You can install an FMS here, but it hardly does anything. These GSX sounds are really loud, man. Just a quick level look at that. Oh man, this GSX, you fucking pay for it and it's not working. Sometimes you have to click GSX a couple of times, you click on settings, it just disappears, you click on settings, it disappears, you click on settings, and there it is. I mean, what the fuck do you pay money for this crap, man? Sorry, I'm available for children's parties and motivational speeches. So I've lost 17 seconds just by wanting to click something. There goes another 17. It's not letting me. Okay, fuck this crap, man. I'm gonna smoke. Close the door because I don't want to hear your sorry motherfucker. I think I might be detecting some repressed anger issues here. I do apologize. Batteries on. Start the APU.
Good afternoon.
the APU is sitting here in the back. There you go. Speed brakes are still open because the aircraft has not been pressurized, or the hydraulic systems does not have pressure yet. And it looks like the aft door on the left is closed.
Good afternoon. Hello.
How many wood chugga chug, give a woodchucker good chug wood. Look at that. Got wood? Alright man,
Hello.
let's do this crap. Let's plaster on a fake smile and plow through this shit one more time again, shall we? Alright, so... APU out. Avionics master, autopilot master, air damper master 1 and 2 as well. No, leave the brake fans alone.
Cabin crew on board contact check.
Alright, that was the quickest boarding I've ever seen. So as I said, we'll be doing VOR to VOR only. There's not a whole lot to set up here. Let's get some panel instrument lights. Let's provide some power to the galley. Okay. Here we have little notes that I put in. We'll be flying towards the HUL VOR. That's at 117.55, heading 144 for a distance of 11 nautical miles, and so on. Now here below I entered our arrival procedure leading up to our final approach, and then later I've discovered there's also a chart actually for the VOR approach, so that's going to look actually something like this, not quite, but a little bit like it. So my ego kind of likes that. So let's have a look at the OFP. It's going to fetch the latest flight plan, direct to hull, direct to lead, direct to land, ELNO, direct to DIC, direct to Lux. Well, direct to DIC, there's never anything wrong with that. I don't know, if I'm the only one who sees it like that. So we have 2504 knots, 4 degrees, QNH 1038. Let's go to aircraft, import SEMRIF, yep, please. Let's turn on the ground power. Actually, we don't need it, we are already on the IPU. Start refueling, instant, I'll take that. Refueling complete. I guess I'm good to go. Let's turn on the radios. And let's actually turn on the APU generator then. few errors already on. Now we can enter our squawk code 3121. Go to TA. Yaw damper. Does it say our cruising altitude? Let's have a look at the OFP. Output 1900. Armed. It's not letting us just yet. Maybe turn on the flight directors first. Not arm then. There you go. Turn on the nav 1 radio as well. So let's quickly go over the flight plan. So as I said, we'll be flying VOR to VOR only. So we're flying from Brussels to, not sure what HAL stands for, Oldenburg, VOR, then to Liège, then to Olno, Dietrich, and then Luxembourg. So what I came up first with first, we will be landing at runway 24 here at Luxembourg. So you could, for instance, decide to overfly the airport, fly straight towards the VOR, and then get yourself into some pattern, and then land from there. We will do an ILS landing. Then I was like, well, I'm just going to do outbound this radial here, 117 from Diekirch. Outbound radial for about 20 nautical miles. Not sure the range rings are on here, no, but for yeah, let's say around 20 nautical miles, and then go due south, heading 180, and then intercept the the reciprocal radial for runway 24. But then there was actually a chart for that as well. That is a slightly different, slightly similar approach. So you actually take outbound radial 118 from Dietrich for a duration of 12.9 nautical miles. Then you take a right turn to heading 237, and that should get you right onto the VOR and onto the ILS. So we have 112.25 is the Luxembourg VOR, and we have... Oh, it doesn't show the... Oh, that's interesting. Well, we're going to combine. So this doesn't show the ILS. If we go here on this chart, we actually do have the ILS frequency. So we'll basically be still flying the same thing. Unless we are getting too close, then let's just quickly have a look at that. 10 nautical miles range ring right there. That should work out, I guess. Yeah, that should work out fine. We're just going to do it anyway. So, to put in the frequencies, I noted them down here for our convenience. So we have the Oldenburg, or what it was called, 117.55. So we just enter that here, 117. Decimal 55. Let me quickly check if that's the one, 117.55. Then Liège, 113.85. We can put that in here. Now, I'm not sure if there's anything we have to do to get this thing working as well. The nav2 radio. It didn't look like it. Let's see if we can find like a nav switch button or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, if this doesn't work, 113.85, we'll just put it in here. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the sound card, man. It's really getting ridiculous. Heading 144. Departing runway 25 left, so heading to 49. Now we have this, do you want to board crew? So basically we're stuck with GSX, it's not letting us do anything. So repeat after me, I will not spend money to purchase GSX. Repeat after me, I will not spend money to purchase GSX. That's Golf Sierra X-Ray. Do not purchase this. It is fucked up beyond all fucking recognition. Oh, by the way, I'm available for children's parties and motivational speeches. we select that we want to board nobody maybe. Just restart the motherfucker. Who gives a fuck anymore? Alright, so let's start up the engines. Start with engine number 1. So the N2 percentage will reach 20%. I will introduce fuel. That's our engine number 1. Ready to rip chickens to pieces. Alright, so let's start it up. Select engine number 4 and start it up. So reaching 20% and 1 down. Introduce fuel. It is a really beautiful little aircraft, man. I totally love it. The wings on top, 2 engines on both sides, total of 4 engines. Right, engine number 3, start. That's starting up nicely. So that is started up too. And finally, engine number 2, start. So let's see if we can find some flock of birds to fly through. I mean, there was this bird that shat on my car, you know, so maybe we can take some revenge, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's introduce the fuel. Alright, so I think that's 4 running engines. 236, 236, 236, and 236. If you're naked, pretty or female, leave your telephone number in the comments. Alright, what we're looking at here, ice protection, electricity, emergency lights not armed. That's true. The smoking can go on, cabin emergency lights armed. Beacon, well, strobe maybe not yet. Anti-lights can be turned off now. And we are on the aircraft generators now. So I think we can turn off the APU. We can turn off the APU, APU generator. And the APU air can be turned off as well. It's saying generator 4 is offline. Let's quickly have a look at what we're doing or not doing here. Let's actually, I think that's it. We turn off the engine starters. There you go. Size protection. I believe we just turn on these things right here. Hang on. And parking brake and flight recorder. Alright, okay. Alright, so I guess we're good for taxiing. Let's have a little sanity check. Flaps can go to 18. And we'll be using, let's see. I guess we can use these values, it's going to be fine. Let's do a little test here on the engine thingy. So our first VOR will be Haldenberg at 117.55, which is a heading of 144 degrees. Which is about 11 nautical miles from here only, so that's not too far away. And after that comes Liège, 113.85, heading 093, and that's 35 nautical miles out. So the flaps are out as well. Then I think we can start taxiing. Let's do the fasten seatbelt signs, maybe. Runway exit lights on. If I'm not forgetting anything, then I guess we're good to go. We will taxi, basically that's the beginning of our runway, so we'll just get out here and go around. Parking brake released. I think we might still have the chocks in place. So I turned off the GSX. So let's get rid of these stupid chocks there. Bunch of dead weight just lying around there, hogging up to the wheels. What are they thinking? Shamelessly. So that's us pulling away. The aircraft is quite maneuverable on the ground. You can make actually really sharp turns with this if you want. So it is definitely a gloomy day here at Brussels Airport. I see you. That's going to be interesting. Let's have a look outside. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight through. Oh, wait a minute, I dropped my bar of soap. Oh, where did I leave it? Where did I put it? Was it here? Wait, maybe I should turn on some lights here. I don't know, where is it? Okay, well, never mind. Let's try to pretend that we actually do want to remain on the yellow line. There's incoming traffic on final. So let's take it easy. Let's not scare them away. There's another Brussels Airlines. So this is our runway, 25 left. Parking brake is set. So we turn on the landing lights. And the strobe lights up here. And the TCAS goes to TARA. Like that. So I think we're pretty much good to go. So a quick... why does it not set the parking brake? I do not understand. Alright. Maybe I actually set it already and then thought I would set it. Let's see, so we have altitude 19,000 feet. We have that armed. We can arm the V-lock, but it's not. It doesn't have anything to arm yet. So the heading mode for now is in the runway heading. After departure, we will turn right, turn left, heading 144. So maybe we actually put that in. So the button is up here, but you're looking at the little bug right there. Alright, that should be it. We'll take off using toga thrust. There's a Ryanair landing. Right. Just check the approach side. Looks clear to me, so let's line up. Parking brake released. How are you doing, Mike? Ladies and gentlemen, Mike is with us today. Mike has been joining us on many a flight. And Mike is always, as you can see, totally in character. Checking everything with an absolute focus. Not sure if this aircraft has a timer, and there it did it. It went through the, well, who cares?
TMS set to take off.
Alright, take off, go around.
Power set,
focus
flaps
thrust.
achieved. Speed alive, both sides.
Cabin is secure.
80 knots, cross-checked. V1, rotate.
Rotate.
V2. Positive rate of climb, gear up.
Gear up. Okay, we have the VOR, 10.4. Autopilot on. Now we do need to make some speed. Because we're way too slow. So we lower the nose a little bit. We're climbing now at 1,000 feet per minute.
The FTO, safe height speed, select flaps.
Alright, flaps can come up now. And then we'll just engage the IAS mode. This will at least maintain the current speed and then adjust the pitch accordingly. Now the VOR is very close, so we will be ready to switch over soon. So the next VOR will be Liège 113.85, heading 093. Let's dial that in here first, 093 on the right side, with an F2. Let's see if it's picking up. It is not. Then we will switch these two over. And that's actually picking up. So for some reason the NAV2 radio does not appear to be working yet. Not sure what to do about that. We'll look at that later. 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come off Passenger seatbelt signs can come off as well. We are now on our way to Liège. After that, we will go to Elmo 112.8. One one two decimal 8, and the track heading should be 136. I'm going to put it in there just as a little reminder. It's a lovely wing view. Go heading mode because it looks like the V-lock is not working. As you could see earlier, it actually is accepted, so it's actually turned on. I don't understand why we have yaw damper on. We are at 90,000 feet now. So now we watch our speed. One 10385 0903. No man, it does not want to engage for some reason. I have no clue why. It is actually picking up the VOR. But watch the speed here a little bit because we are very close to overspeeding. Alright, so up next, 112.8. Oh, there's overspeed. Yeah, that's what I mean, this aircraft is really easily overspeed. Okay, up next, we're going to Elno 112.80, 136. 112.80 and 136. That should be 136, 9 nautical miles. And that's actually engaging for some reason, so that's good. Then after Elno, we go to Dick, 114.4. Count. One 157. Now 155, that's alright. This is all too easy, man. What a beautiful aircraft, really. Alright, so now we're on our way to Dick. So basically we're almost there. Once we reach Dick, we will take a left turn. So let's have a look at the chart now. Let's first check the speed, see if we're not overspeeding or underspeeding. Get rid of this. So now, let's see. Let's first go with the VOR one. So we will fly to Dick. Then we'll take outbound radio 118 for a duration of 12.9 nautical miles. So once we fly over Dick, we will go to heading mode to 118 degrees, and we'll keep on monitoring the DME. This is now counting down because we're flying towards it, but once we fly over it, it will start counting up again. So it starts counting up, well, we turn left, it will count up to 12.9, and then we'll take a right turn up to 237 degrees, and then we'll turn on the ILS. You can find the ILS frequency on the ILS chart, 100.7. So that's basically what we'll do. so I guess we should also start considering our descent as well. 110, 617. This will be the ILS. Quickly double check to see if we're not crazy. 237. Free dial 237 right there for a little reminder. Alright, we're at 19,000 feet. We want to be at when the glide slope starts. 3,000. So we need to lose 16,000 feet. That's about 42, around 42 nautical miles. So I think we should start, I guess we can start our descent now. Let's go 3,000 feet. We select descent. We power back to around 60 and 1. And altitude hold. Or IAS. And this should hold the pitch. And the speed, and this is getting us down. So let's strap on these passengers, so don't ever say that. So 27 nautical miles until we reach deck. After reaching deck, we will turn left heading 118, so we could maybe dial in 118 here on the heading bug, if we can see that. Found there. Check the decision altitude for our plane. Probably 200 feet. I think that's already, there you go. So 16,000 feet. I'm just curious. It looks like we actually still might have passengers inside, even though I thought we actually shut off GSX. But we still have some passengers here. Look at that. Oh, this man's looking a little bit sad. Here in the middle. What's up with you, sir? Don't worry, the aircraft will touch down eventually. Don't you worry, man. So that's about 100 people sitting there, farting, coughing, sneezing, putting snot on everything. And they call aviation like the safest form of travel. Right, so what's happening up here? 13,200. We may need to expedite our descent a little bit. So let's increase our descent rate. We decrease our thrust. Aircraft is about to overspeed, so let's extend some speed brakes here. See if we can prevent that from happening. 10,000 feet, let's turn on the landing light. So 6 nautical miles, we're a little bit high. Let's extend the speed brakes even further. Feet. So Brussels, here we come. So 2 nautical miles before our left turn. To a heading of 118 degrees. One mile to go. $1,600. 0.7 nautical miles. Oh, they actually flew over it. So left turn, heading mode.
2,500.
Copy. Switch over the. No, we do not switch over yet. We will have to see. We have to reach 12.8.
Sync rate.
Uh oh. Altitude hold. So 12.9 nautical miles, and then we take a right turn.
Speed checked below 205, select flaps 18. Speed check below 205, select gear down.
We're now holding at 2,500 feet. We're now monitoring our distance from the deck TOR. Once that reaches 12.9, we take a right turn to heading 237. We put the reminder in there, but we will have to switch over to the ILS frequency and then change the nav1 course heading to 237 as well. Speed is getting very low. Our beautiful little airplane. Holding altitude, holding heading. CME 8.7. Accumulate 1,000 hours of flight time in a single flyer profile. That's so cool, man. I have 1,000 flight hours in Microsoft Flight Simulator, everybody. My ego is really proud of that. I have a very nice ego, by the way. It's sometimes a little bit sensitive, but very nice nonetheless. It's always very happy with compliments. Sometimes it's not happy with compliments. But, you know, the downside of sometimes having certain egos. Alright, 11.5 nautical miles. Power back a little bit. And get ready for the turn to the right, which will be 237. So let's do that in heading mode. Turning right 237. And we switch over to the ILS frequency. And we turn on the velometer. Power back down.
Localizer captured.
Localizer captured, as you can hear. Let's arm the glide slope as well.
Glide slope armed.
We should be able to see that we're below the glide slope. I think it's this yellow triangle right there. And I think this tells us we are actually on the localizer. So we're 8.5 nautical miles from the airport.
Descend.
Oh, that's the TCAS system. Let's ignore the TCAS system while we're on approach. We're probably not supposed to do that. There. So let's power down a little bit and see if we can get this sucker to touch down in one piece. Following that one, glide slope is armed since it's white, so I don't think it's captured yet. And I think I might see movement there on the yellow triangle, so that's the glide slope coming into range. 5.4 nautical miles, let's drop the gear.
Speed checked below 180. Select flaps 24.
Flaps 24.
Glide slopes alive. 1 dot to go. Glide slope captured.
Alright, captured by the glide slope.
Speed checked below 170. Select flaps 30.
Flaps 30. Thank you, Mike. That's you're a great help. So the visibility is quite poor, as you can see. .7 nautical miles. Gear is down with the green lights.
Autopilot disconnected.
Uh-oh. Cabin crew, sit your ass down, we're gonna land.
1,000.
We're on the glide slope. Two nautical miles.
Established on the ILS.
We do not have the runway. So
Hi,
we'll
engine secure.
definitely need our decision altitude of 200 feet. Let's try and maintain this speed. Okay, I think I'm a little bit scared, man.
500.
Wow,
Plus 100.
this would
Minimums.
really be a go-around.
Minimums.
There's a runway. Oh my god. Autopilot disengaged.
$50, 40, 30, 20. 10.
Ground idle.
That's touchdown. Welcome to
Yellow
Luxembourg.
and green spoilers.
This was an amazing approach, man. There was absolutely nothing to see. So this is us. And there's an aircraft right there. Hello! Hello! Goodbye! Right. Thank you very much.
Wind pressure seen. 60 knots.
Flaps can come up. Oh yeah, I think we exit to the right side. I forgot to check that. So that was cool. We have 1,000 hours of flight time in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we had a nice landing. I'm happy with that. This looks a little bit too crowded, but I don't care. We're just going to set us down somewhere here, next to a little shut up or a little tree thingy. We'll stop. Parking brake is set. There's a little porn music again. Alright, man. Let's have a look outside. There's an EasyJet right there. And here's our beautiful little aircraft. Alright, thank you very much for checking. Once again, welcome to Luxembourg. Let's turn off all 4 engines.
I
don't think we turned on the APU, so we will probably be sitting without power for a couple of seconds. So that's it for today's flight. Thank you for checking. If you like what you saw, then leave a like, leave a comment, whatever. If you're female, pretty and naked, leave your telephone number. I am your personal funky sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko, and thank you very much for checking. See you on the next video. Bye bye.